News at 6.
Good evening, and thank you for watching K-Texas News at 6. I'm Farrah Walton.
And I'm Will Jensen. From the dashboard to the billboard, it doesn't matter where you look, it's hot out there. We don't have to tell you that. And with those triple-digit temperatures again today, ERCOT's issued a voluntary conservation notice. That's until 8 o'clock tonight.
ERCOT is not in emergency operations, but they are asking for Texans to voluntarily reduce electricity use if safe to do so.
And tonight we have team coverage on this intense heat.
We'll tell you ways to keep you and your pets cool. We start with Karina Hollingsworth, who joins us live at the Salvation Army in Abilene on new cooling centers. Hey, Karina.
Hey, Will. Hey, Farrah. With temperatures now in the triple digits, many are thankful for cooling centers like the one behind me to get them out of the heat.
It's good, man. Like whoever was the guy that started this, man, I believe that God put this in his heart to provide a place for people to come in and cool down, you know, and get fed and stuff like that. So I give all glory to God, you know.
That place Sanchez is referring to is the Salvation Army, one of 3 cooling centers here in Abilene. The 2 other locations to cool off are City Light Community Ministries and Love and Care Ministries, where O'Keefe Cairo sat down to take a break from the sun.
Getting out of this heat, first of all. You know, I'm retired, and so this is kind of a walk around situation of doing nothing. So I decided to come over here and sit down and have a little breakfast and maybe a little lunch. It's supposed to be up to 106 degrees today, so that's hot enough, you know. Yeah, so, but it beats 109, so you know, this is the place they let you come in and sit down.
One of the cooks at City Light Community Ministries knows firsthand how hot the Texas sun can get.
Years ago, I was homeless, so I know what they're going through. I know what got them there, and so I know what they're going through. I know them all, so it's when it gets hot, it's very, very, very tough out there. Come to City Lights and enjoy the meal and stay cool and stay hydrated, and we love you.
The hours and locations for all 3 centers are available on our website. Up next, Tyler Green has more on how to keep your pets safe in this heat.
With Abilene reaching triple-digit temperatures for the first time all year, it's important to stay cool. But your furry friends at home have just as much of a risk to suffer from heat-related illnesses. That's why we talked to one veterinarian about how to keep your pets safe from the high heat.
Well, you need to keep them in, give them plenty of water. When they go out, get them back in, and they got to get a drink because they'll dehydrate in a hurry. And if you see them struggling to breathe and their tongue starting to turn purple, get them to a vet and let them get some fluids and cool them down.
The summer heat wave has started in the big country, and while it's easy to remember to keep cool yourself, it's important to remember that your pets can suffer just as much as you. But Dr. Bolt told us a few safe ways that you can take your pets out while keeping them cool. The first is to take them out in the morning when it's cooler. Another is only walking on grass, and to make sure that they're getting water throughout the day. And while it's necessary to let your pets out so they can burn off energy or take care of their business, Dr. Bolt reminded everyone the risks of letting your pets out in the heat for too long.
Dogs can have a heat stroke just like children can. The other danger is the hot ground, asphalt, concrete. It's been wet. Their pads are soft, and they will burn before you know it.
And if you do have to take your pets outside in this heat, you can always try protective shoes like these to keep your furry friends' feet safe. However, Dr. Bolt recommends that you keep your pets indoors as much as possible. Reporting in Abilene, I'm Tyler Green, K-Texas News.
Well, it's been a hot day, that's for sure. In Abilene, 108 has been the high today, a new record high temperature for the date, beating the old record of 106. The all-time record high is 111 in Abilene, so we didn't get there. But in San Angelo, it got up to 114 today, breaking the all-time record high there of 111. So, yeah, it could be worse. We are looking at some heat advisories to our northwest. An excessive heat warning continues in effect for the rest of us, at least into tomorrow evening. Temperatures right now, it's 107 in Abilene, 111 in Ballinger, 113 in San Angelo, about the mildest we can find, 104 in Baird. And you factor in the high humidity, the heat index is 111 in Brownwood. Tracking showers and thunderstorms way down to our south. Those are moving away. Still 100 here at 7 o'clock in Abilene. We're hoping to get into the upper 70s tomorrow morning. Chance of thunderstorms tomorrow. We'll talk about that and the heat coming up.
All right, thank you, Mark. Many people are keeping cool by staying indoors, but some people have to work in the triple-digit heat.
And KTEX's reporter Chelsea Burrows spoke with some of those workers to find out how they're trying to stay cool.
We may be in the triple-digit heat, but that's not stopping some people from doing their job. For some, they say it's something that they just have to do.
Trying to stay as wet as possible, try to stay away from the heat, we're in the shade, really.
Summer is on the horizon and temperatures outside are rising. This time of the year, most people are swimming outside and having some fun in the sun, while others are outside working in the extreme heat. Joe Gonzalez, a maintenance supervisor for Salvation Army, says he has a different perception on working in the heat than most people.
It's hot, but it's I don't know. I take things different than a lot of people, To me, it's a blessing, I don't like it, but, you just got to go through it.
Taking frequent breaks is essential for employees who work outdoors in the blazing hot sun. Gonzalez tells us his tips on how to cool off.
Take breaks. I'll get in the shade or go to the family store, take a break in there, or I'll come over here to the building or to the chapel and drink some water or some Gatorade.
Gonzalez is not the only one that will be in the blazing hot sun while they're just doing their job. Mark Ortiz, a local polisher for Triton Stone, says he's able to stay cool by keeping wet.
Get myself as wet as possible, really. With polishing, it's not really a problem because we're getting the water spraying out the polisher all day, so we're constantly staying wet, not dry, really.
For those that do have to work outdoors, medical experts say that it's important for you to drink plenty of water and utilize that sunscreen. Reporting in Abilene, I'm Chelsea Burrows, KTEX News.
Chelsea, thank you. It's also important to know the signs and symptoms of heat stroke. Symptoms include dizziness, nausea, confusion, severe headache, and sometimes loss of consciousness.
Lowering your body temperature quickly, either with ice or submerging yourself in cold water, can help prevent a sharper increase in body temperature or permanent organ damage, according to the Mayo Clinic.